Let's talk about the balanced price range. Let's say price was coming from a higher point to a retracement, then it went up high. It created this bullish fair value gap. What we expect from a bullish fair value gap, that it should act as a support. Now when price reached there on the retracement, instead of respecting this area acting as a support, it came down. Now this can be my inversion fair value gap, which I said a bearish inversion fair value gap. But in this case, price created another bearish fair value gap at the same level. Okay, maybe it is bit bigger than the previous one, or it can be smaller as well. It created another fair value within that fair value gap while coming below it. Okay, while disrespecting this area, it created another fair value. The common area, I will draw another line. The common area between these two fair value gaps, this specific area, this is your balanced price range. Why? It has buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency on the left. It has sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency on the right. It delivered for the sell side, right? Buy side imbalance, sell side inefficiency. It delivered the sell side, but it created sell side imbalance, buy side inefficiency. So what we expect here? We expect here that price should, from a lower point, it should come inside of that area, and then it should act as a resistance and go below.
This side, such as this bearish fair value gap here, that is overlapped with a bullish fair value gap here. And so if you combine the two, whatever one is smaller, there is your BPR, right? So then ideally you are looking for a retracement back to this area in order to get an entry, right?
A BPR, a balanced price range. A BPR is two overlapping fair value gaps. So an overlapping BISI with a SIBI. What does that look like? If we take a look right here. This right here is a balanced price range. And again, all these 5 things, essentially 4, because BISI SIBI is just a fair value gap, these can all be used as point of interest or PD arrays that we can trade off of.
About this, where we had this balanced price range, where we had this again. What is a balanced price range? Look at how we had this prior bullish one, bullish imbalance in here. And on the drop lower, we didn't offer any quote unquote support. We didn't offer any sort of delivery in price. And we also created a bearish fair value gap in here. So this is the balanced price range, where you have pretty much a bullish imbalance overtaken by a bearish one, and vice versa.
Paradigm and the fair value parameters that it operates in. In this case, we didn't need to come down and fully rebalance, because if we extend this to the left, we can see that we had sell side delivery pass through this range once, right? So this acts as a balanced price range, where we have sell side delivery offered here with this candle going lower, and then buy side delivery offered through that same range. So when price comes back down, this is a balanced price range, and we do not need to fully rebalance it again.